Buenos tardes, and welcome to Manchester Punk Festival. How have you found it, even though you just got here right before you played? Is it good so far?
It was good, although it was like the siesta time for us, and it was a little bit difficult to fight against the digestions because we have eaten like half an hour before, and it was a little bit difficult to dance and sing without, but it was very good.
Yes, you even said that right before you played about the siesta.
Yeah, because I like it so much and I miss it. Today I have missed it a lot.
It's still not too late to have a siesta.
Yeah.
And when we're done, you can go have your siesta.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I will.
And we were just talking about this really cool video of you in Barcelona, in the street, just singing, and you were bunched up. How did that come about? How did that happen?
That is a punk show that is done every year in summer to commemorate the death of a friend of friends of us who was killed by a Nazi in the streets of Barcelona. And every year he does that in his memory, and it's a lot of fun because there's so many bands and so many people in the streets in the middle of the Feast of Gracia, that quartier in Barcelona. And that time we had the chance to go there and enjoy, and it was amazing. And we came back, and these last few years it hasn't been done because of the pandemics, but I hope it comes back. It's for Roger. Roger is the guy the anti-fascist who died.
That is very cool. I didn't know the story behind it. That is even better than just the passion of the people out there. There was more than just the music behind it. And that's what you're all about. Your lyrics are all about that. How does that come about? Because you were talking today on stage about the grandparents dying, the people who lived through fascism. Do you see a resurgence of fascism in Spain?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, we have them like nearly in the government already, and like the right side has split into very, very right, and my English is very bad, I'm sorry.
Your English is very good, much better than my Spanish.
But yeah, at the end, what we are worried about is that a full generation of people with a full generation of stories is dying, and we won't be able to take the take their testimonies and remember and try to stop fascism from coming up to power again.
Yes. It's a danger everywhere, I think, right now. It's populism. I grew up in America. We had Trump, where, not good. So, but you had such a legacy there of it. You would think people would be much more against and not forget, because most people lived through it, or their parents or their grandparents lived through it. So I find that shocking that it's dying out, and that's not good. But then you have people like you talking about it, getting a word out there, singing about it with beautiful songs. So
thank you very much.
Welcome. And you've been going for quite a while now. Yeah. How have you found it over the years? Has the band changed? Has how you do things changed?
Yeah, we've been around for 10 or 11 years already, and we like the four of them were friends from school, like from when they were very very small, and I joined up afterwards, but we were a band of friends, and so that's been our motto for all these years. And we also like joined the DIY scene in Madrid. We learned from other bands that were acting in the underground too. We learned from all the social and political movements that were in the city, against evictions, against police brutality, against prisons, against animal testing or animal use, and all kinds of oppressions. And we still are seeing the same problems in our city, so we are in the same spot at the moment. We have changed because we are now much more older, and we are tired. We work, and we're really really tired to get together and practice, or we cannot tour so much. But at the end, the spirit is the same, and we just join, get together, do songs, and I think we have learned a lot of things also, and we have changed the ways we do stuff. We are not so like purists at the moment as we were when we were smaller, but we still talk about everything, we debate everything, all the decisions are taken, and
It's a group. No one person says this is it. All of you have to agree.
we'll fight to be right because we are really stubborn, but it's
That makes it good, because the music, the songs are beautiful yet brutal. It's the only way I can put it, because you're talking about brutal things, but the music itself, it's just beautiful, and it carries you and it makes you happy when you hear it. So you guys are doing well. Credit to you guys for being very stubborn people coming out with beautiful things together. How has COVID impacted the band and the scene?
Well, a lot has been difficult years because the scene was stopped in Madrid, and now it's starting to grow up a little bit, but a lot of places also has been closed, and squats places in Madrid and this stuff, but I don't know. We seize that time to make our last album. Yeah.
Yeah, also a lot of bands have disappeared because of the weights of the years, and now we are like starting to get bands on tour from abroad and have another like ¿cómo se dice recuperar? Recover festivals and DIY spaces in Madrid that they used to be. So
Really,
we're getting
very cool
better.
because this is the first show since a long time out of Spain, so we were very happy to travel again on these things.
Yes, it's very good to get out and be able to get into the world again, because I think we all felt claustrophobic in our countries. Yeah. Are you staying for the Manchester Punk Festival, or are you going somewhere else next?
sure. We arrived yesterday. We saw some great bands already yesterday. We will save tomorrow, and if Ryanair does not cancel our flights, which has already threatened to, we will go back on Monday. So yeah.
You won't be the only ones if that happens. We've talked to another band, yes, going to Denmark, and they were canceled going home.
Oh no. Yeah, that's the next thing we have to struggle against.
Don't think about that. Think about the great music you can see today and tomorrow. Is there anyone you really want to see this weekend at the festival? Anybody?
Well, tomorrow we want to see Cocaine Peace at 5, I think, here, and The Infested too. That is like a band from our teenage that we used to listen a lot when we were teenagers. And I don't know what else. The Skins are playing tonight here also. And I don't know what else.
We enjoyed so much with Mel Banana yesterday.
With Melvana.
Gosh, weren't they good? They were just, wow.
Yeah. It was very nice to see Japanese bands, but we were there, and and each night you discover one band like this that is completely different than the rest of the world. So yesterday was that sensation again. I like it a lot. Yeah.
And that is what this festival is about. Yeah. Yeah. And I will suggest go see Knife Club. They're on soon.
What's the name?
Knife Club.
Nightclub? Okay, we'll see it.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Is there anything you want the world to know about the band or any messages you have? No, not you.
My English is very bad, sorry.
It's not true. He's touring all the time. He has a band called Root Pride. He's touring all the time outside of Spain. He knows to talk to everybody. It's perfect. I would like to say, if you have friends and you have the possibility, just do a band and have some fun. And it doesn't matter if you're not good. I'm not good. Some of us are just learning. But the good thing is to get together and shout out your ideas and start doing things by yourself. And also girls. I saw a lot of girls today in the fest, and that's a good thing.
Us women we're starting to become more comfortable going up front, especially here. It's a very safe space. Well, have fun exploring Manchester, have fun with the rest of the festival, and I really hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for your patience.
This song was about all those that are now dying because of their generation, our grandparents in Spain. They are dying, and their history, the anti-fascist history, is being turned down in the ground without a memory, a collective memory that make us think of them, their lives and their fights. So against fascism, which is nowadays so dreadful as it was for them.